Hey guys, Cold Winter Dream here. I hope you're having a chilly day, and we are back with some No Man's Sky with Slugger.
What's up, guys?
Yeah, I don't know if you missed me watching it, but again, this is a stream. If you missed any of the streams, they're all going online. So they're here, so you don't have an excuse not to watch them. Or you can come join us live. Oh, you're out of the galaxy. Or out of the system. I have pirates coming. Where are you? Is this a new solar system?
Where am I?
Yeah, is this a new solar system? No, I'm just saying, is this a new solar system?
Oh, are you in the system with me?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to get the I have to prove my honor to the Vegan.
Oh.
And for some reason it's not letting me get like an ancient ruin.
Oh, you can't get the ancient ruin?
Like I got one, and then I'm supposed to give it to the cartographer, and he's not. Like I'm trying to look here. Here's a gift, and that I got, and he's not letting me. It's not letting me gift it.
I'm gonna work on my Artemis and Apollo missions. Dude, we were at the dealership for 3.5 hours. Just getting tires changed.
Yeah.
Boy, I see ya. Turn around. Hey. Hi.
Hi.
Hey. Hold on. Look at me. There. Are you missions? Yeah, let's get some missions while we're here. Browse missions. I did find out what we were doing wrong with the Atlas path.
Yeah.
We weren't really doing anything wrong, we just didn't do enough. So like when you go to your galaxy map and you set it for Atlas, you'll have to jump several different solar systems.
Yeah, that's what we found out yesterday.
Okay, I didn't know if you were gone yet or not.
No, Berserker was helping out.
Yeah. I guess I only stayed on a few minutes longer than you. I don't know exactly how much longer I stayed was on than you were, but... Damn. How did you sit down?
Jesters.
Oh, because it said that you sat down to contemplate life.
Yeah.
That's great. Oh, I don't have money for this suit upgrade? I'll have to come back to that. I think when I get enough solar systems, a whole stream might be going to each one, making sure I have all the missions and all the upgrades on it. Alright, I'm going to the base. My base.
Sounds good.
See, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 different solar systems that I'm in right now. Oh no, that wasn't even that hard. 1, 2, 3, 4. How do I go? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 solar systems that I'm a part of. That I've been in. So apparently the ship should have already... The freighter should have already done it for me, because I've warped more than 5 times. I just can't get it to pop, so now I have to save up to get a good freighter. I need money, and I'm about to get that through the farming, but I need money so I can get... Oh, I did get my new multi-tool. I have a new multi-tool now. It's not as good as yours. You have a Class A, right? Multi-tool? Or Class B?
Yeah. Yeah, I have a Class A.
Yeah, my multi-tool is not that good. It's still a Class C, but it has a lot more slots. That's why I bought it. I spent too much on it for being what it is, but it was like, screw it, I need the slots. Yeah, I sat there with my kids 3.5 hours in that stinking waiting room. Alright, so I don't want to do you. What was I doing when I got back? Beyond the system, search for Artemis, Mysterious Apollo. I think you. Let's get this off my screen. I guess it wants me. Which one does it want me to do? I don't even know which one. Distant Affray. Hunt low level or low grade pirates. Every time that comes up, it makes you do it. And it drives me nuts. It doesn't make you, but like your missions are stuck on it. Ooh, I can call creatures. While I'm here, I gotta call a bunch of creatures. I don't even know how much my biggest one is. It was 2. I think 14 is my biggest one. Let's see where we're at. Have you been able to update your base or anything?
No, but since I'm stuck on the that ancient ruin thing, and I can't seem to do anything else, I'm just going around getting buried technology. See if I can get some blueprints.
Those ancient ruins on our planet.
Yeah, I know. I need a Viking artifact though, so I need to go to a Viking planet.
I think I just sold one.
Yeah, I have several here.
Like, I mean,
There's a sentinel.
earlier today, or not earlier today, but yesterday when you got off, I think I sold one. What you need to move on.
Yeah, it's just
Hold on, my brother's calling me. Because I'm not going to play 2K with him. I'm like, dang it, I want to play No Man's Sky. If you want to play together, get No Man's Sky.
He wants to play 2K.
Yeah. I want to play 2K. I want to play No Man's Sky. Like, I get on games, I get like addicted to games, I guess, and like that's all I want to play is that game. Like, yeah, we gotta do we need to do more Minecraft stuff. I still have enough that we don't have to, and be fine, because I have 2 episodes that are just waiting to be released. So like, we're fine on it, and then I'm doing one with Braden possibly tonight. So like, I'm not too terribly worried about it right now. I'm just like, man, I want to play some No Man's Sky.
mistake. So last night I went into like a high sentinel planet, and I made the mistake of I didn't see a sentinel, and I started mining it. Obviously, like that started like a obviously like a response, and I ran out of launch fuel.
Whoa.
And I couldn't mine it because I was getting attacked, so I had to use my terrain manipulator to like make all these weird ass tunnels. And yeah, it was a bad it was a bad moment.
Yeah, you just could have ran from them. You can outrun them.
These guys were I had like the dogs. I had everything on my butt.
Ah.
I mean, I eventually ran from them.
Oh, and I found out last night I do have other younger kids streaming or watching the streams.
Nice.
And I told, it's one of Jalen's friends. I told his mom, I said, you know, the streams, I don't use language, and if I remember it in the streams, I go get it out. I said, but sometimes it might get through in the streams. I told her, I said I don't really edit those. I just post it. And I said the Minecraft stuff though is all edited, so we don't have to worry about that. So as much, and I told her, I said, as much as these aren't made for kids, I'm trying to keep it where kids can watch it. You know, I don't want to limit ourselves to like a kid, completely kid friendly in everything we discuss. But I also don't want it to be where parents have to worry about what their kids are watching with me, you know? So she was cool with it. She seemed really cool with it. But it was pretty funny. So they just moved. There's someone, her son and my oldest daughter were in pre-K together. And they just moved to Kansas City in the fall. Like after we went, like I think November, maybe closer to the winter, like in December. But they had just moved to Kansas City. And so my daughter and their son were really good friends. I mean, like best of friends type thing, right? And then he moves to Kansas City, and like his big thing, the thing that he did that he was gonna miss the most was my daughter. You know, they're really good friends, and he was gonna, you know, that was his worst thing about moving was he wasn't gonna see her. And so we were talking last night about it, and I've had his mom on Facebook for quite a while, and we were talking last night about it, and she asked if Jalen plays it. And I said, yeah. And if they could, if we had an Xbox or a PS4, and I said, well, the good thing about Minecraft is it cross platforms. And so we got them both set up last night to play Minecraft together. It was one of the sweetest things I think I've ever seen, was them two just enjoying playing Minecraft together. It was pretty funny. Yeah, Hedwig? Really? She ain't really loud. So now maybe I can see what I was doing. Package. Hold on. I unplugged my mic to get onto the kids. So that way people don't hear me raising my voice. I'm not really yelling. I am raising my voice. What was with the missions? I think I was going to go ahead and do those. Find the next out of this. Search for Artemis and Apollo, let's go for Black Hole, and Atlas Travelers. So apparently I still have to find Atlas stations to get through here on the Artemis line. Like when you did that, is that where you're at on the Artemis line, beyond the system, like where you have to search for Artemis and the mysterious Apollo?
I am. No, yes, I'm just in the Patterns in Time, the Atlas Path, and then the Space Anomaly.
Well,
I'm past
those
that.
are your the Space Anomaly is the title of the storyline. What's under it is the mission you're on. So like mine,
Yeah, so
I'm on Ghost in the Machine, which is Apollo the Adventurer, which I have to collect nanites to buy technology upgrades. The Atlas Path, which is recover the Atlas seeds. I have to find the next Atlas interface. And then the Space Anomaly, Beyond the System, is what's one I'm on, and I have to search for Artemis and the Mysterious Apollo. So I guess everything's wanting me to really do the Atlas. So how much warp fuel do I have? Warp cells do I have? I'm probably just gonna stock up on some warp cells. So which ones are you on?
Oh, hang on, I'm being killed here. Hang on. Oh, crap.
I need oxygen.
I am just pissing them off right now. Gotcha. Oh, crap. I triggered the AT-AT. I triggered the AT-AT.
Oh, great. Have fun with that.
Just kidding. Let me escape these guys for a second. I don't want to go into space while they're still tailing me.
Yeah, because then you'll get bombarded by them in space. They're easier to handle in space, though.
Alright, so I'm on. I'll give it 10 seconds here. Make sure that I'm not being followed. They make it really easy to escape.
Yeah.
Like, all you have to do is just, you know, do like the little, like, circle pulse thing.
Yeah, it's not too hard. This game is not like a hard game.
No. So I need to do. So I need to uncover the past. So I need to prove my honor to the Beacon. I need to recover the Atlas Seed, find the next Atlas interface, and I need to Space Anomaly. But I need to investigate the Beacon with Null. I need to purchase technology blueprints and new space parts aboard the Anomaly, or undertake missions with other travelers from the Nexus, or exchange discoveries and raw products for nanites.
I'm just trying to catch up with you on the Artemis path. My kids have been singing Hamilton the last couple days. I didn't realize there was an F-bomb in it.
Oh, there's a lot of F-bombs.
Not a lot of them.
There's a good 3.
3 of them?
Yeah.
I only caught the one that Hercules says. Which I'm actually shocked even more now that Disney put it on Disney Plus.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, I think they would, they might allow one or a couple F-bombs, when you can't really see it unless you have, you know, tickets.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're going to be like, oh, we'll put it on, and then everyone's going to buy a potential Disney Plus membership to see it, and then forget about it, and then Disney.
Well, I mean, and you don't hear them unless you're listening for it.
Yeah, no.
Like, it's...
Like, there's so much going on.
Like, the
Other
only...
than, like, the one, like, obvious one, I didn't see anything.
Well, I don't remember hearing an obvious one. Like, I've heard that song, this was the 4th or 5th time I heard it before I caught it. There's the one that's bleep, you know, where he calls John Adams an MFer, but it's all bleeped. You know, and that was on purpose. Like, that was the play that did that. That wasn't Disney that did that. That was part of the show. There was that obvious one, and there was a big GD in there. And other than that, it was kind of, you know, You could hear language. Yeah, there's a bunch of uses of some smaller words, but and I was like, oh, that's fine. Nothing more than what's in a Marvel movie. But I heard that F word today. I was like, whoa. I was quite surprised. Still loved it though. I thought it was a fantastic musical. Did you know the guy who wrote it was the guy who played Hamilton?
Hamilton, yes.
Lin something Miranda. I can't remember the middle part.
Lin-Manuel Miranda.
Yeah, Manuel.
So I'm at this manufacturing facility base that I just broke into. Should I extract nanites, extract units, or learn a new recipe?
That's your call.
I wonder what the...
Because I think you can only do one.
Yeah, I think I'll learn a new recipe after that. Oh, inventory is full, of course.
Rigs are streaming. We got Pokemon going on. I jumped in his stream the other night, or last night, with his mom. Like I was just watching. He's teaching his mom how to play No Man's Sky. That was great. He has an issue on his planet. One of the save points, or the beacons. You know, the beacons show up. If you're on the planet, they'll just show up where you can see them at any distance away. One of his save beacons is there. Like the thing shows up, but his let me pull that real quick. Wow.
Oh, I learned an Atlas Pass. Cool.
Oh, you got an Atlas path?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. What level? Level 1?
It's at level 3.
I wonder if
But
you could.
the one chilling is,
I wonder if you could craft one and give it to me. I wouldn't assume why you couldn't. I think we could get quite a bit more warp cells with that.
I like the fact that you have to kind of like unscramble all these aliens' languages.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. Like it gives you
Cool.
a little bit more to
Gives
do.
you something to do. Yeah.
What am I missing? Ferrite dust. Now I gotta go get ferrite dust. Oh, I think I have a bunch of ferrite dust. Yeah, there's not a lack of what to do in here. Ferrite dust in here. No, got ferrite dust in here. I forgot I added a second storage container. Did not. So I need to get some ferrite dust. Okay.
Oh, I pissed him off. Again.
Me?
Hmm?
No, my kids. I'm talking to my kids. Ah, okay.
What were you doing at the car dealership?
Getting new tires.
That sucks. Need them, but like, you know, you're spending like a couple $100, you know?
Spent 500.
That's ridiculous. That's why I'm not looking forward to owning a new car to me.
I mean, they're nice to have, and at least it's not like an everyday purchase.
Yeah, I mean, happens if you, oh, that was weird. Yeah, it's, yeah, I mean, it'll last you a couple, you know, what, at least like 50 to 60,000 miles, depending on what tire you get.
Yeah, the ones that were on it were 50,000. We went 50,000 miles on.
Yeah. Like I'm lucky enough, like when I get this Terminex job, you know, I get a company car, so I'm not gonna really be driving my car all that much.
Yeah.
Insurance will go down, hopefully.
Yeah, because you have to drive it back and forth to work.
I mean, for the first like 40 days I do, until I get like, I prove my honor to Terminex or something. I don't know.
Prove your honor to Terminex.
Yeah. No, it's just like kind of like a training thing, I guess.
No, I know. It's probationary period.
Yeah. Exactly. But it's kind of nice because I'm going to start my day from my house. I don't have to like wake up super early to go to work.
What hours are you going to be working, do you know yet?
I have no idea. But typical hours are like 9 to 5.
Thank you. How much will that be? You know what? I'll pay you the bill.
Alright, hey, move. Yeah, my job's... I go in early. I'm in at 5:30. Or I leave my house at 5:30. I get to the bus shop usually around 6. And at 6:30 we leave to go on the route. I get back by 8. If I'm back, or if I sub at 8 o'clock, I go in to sub. So I just park my bus whatever building I'm at. Like I can leave it there, and then at 3 I get back on the bus. And then I'm done by 4:30. Usually 4:30, 4:45. So my days can anywhere be from 3 hours to 10 hours, depending on if I sub or not. Which will change. That's why I don't want to schedule streaming. It's because I don't know when I will, like when school starts.
Right.
I don't know when I can get on and when I can't get on, you know? Because they'll call me last minute for subbing. Like, I'll get a call at 7:50 asking if I can come in. And I'm fine with that because it's work and, you know, I've told them that is completely fine with me. But a lot of times we don't know, unless it's a teacher who has something set up way in advance, we don't know that that's what we're doing until days before. I need antimatter, which is chromatic metal and condensed carbon, so we need condensed carbon. Second. Find out where that planet is that has all that copper.
You ever get calls?
You can talk, I just...
Do you ever get calls for like you're relaxing at home and all of a sudden, bam, you gotta get up?
Yeah, but I never take those. Well, it's gonna take 7 minutes to do that. Is there something else that we can... I guess we can work on... I don't know, I kind of want to keep working on this.
How do you get an Exocraft terminal?
You have to build one.
Well, I guess, how do you build one? Do you have to get, do you have to get like the blueprints for it?
Yes.
Okay.
And then you have to hire...
Yeah, because I have a guy I'm talking to that wants to...
work for you.
Yeah. So I guess I'll go do that now. I'm really gonna work on my base. Like, it's a freaking wooden shack at this point. Like, I have neglected it.
Well, I think I'm going to have to tear down all of mine to make those rooms so that way I can power things. Because, like, the galactic terminal cannot be powered on, or cannot be put on a metal structure. Which drives me insane because I just want to throw it on a metal structure and be done with it. But they won't let me do that. I'm using a lot of chromatic metal right now for antimatter so I can warp places and get all this thing done. There is... Oh, I still have a bunch of copper. Okay.
I'll be right back.
Let's put you back. There you go. I need to make more antimatter. How much more do I need to make? 11? So let's see, what much can I make here? There's 9, there's 10. 11. So let's make warp cells. 1, 2, 3, 4. This should be absolutely be enough. Okay, that's 15 warp cells. We can make 5 more, right? So we need more what for this? Oxygen and ferrites. So let's get we'll get 2 whole stacks of this. So let's get some oxygen or some ferrite. Oh, I guess I can run those geodes to get more. We can hear Slugger in the background. Talking to his family. That's great. Oxygen. Where the ferrite dust? I need to get oxygen. There we go. Oxygen. Yeah. Boom. Oh, no, I don't need you. I don't need you. I don't need you. I'm probably gonna use it to get it later because of the glass. More. I'll take oxygen from life support. That's gonna be a thing. All these trees. I'm so glad these trees give oxygen. Wow, that one just. Gum. Mining there.
Alright, I'm back. I had to grab my Ewok.
Welcome back, your Ewok.
Yeah, my Ewok. That's what I call my grandparents' dog.
Oh, do you have a little Yorkie?
Hazel, sit.
Is Hazel a Yorkie?
Hazel, come here. Hazel, look. Wanna go for a walk? Stop eating everything.
Hey, I got a Corvax casing.
Ooh, Hazel. Hazel has Tourette's.
Oh, really? Like legit, or just you like to joke about it?
Oh, I like to joke. Like, it's just all of a sudden, she doesn't have like she has like little twitches.
Ah,
She'll be perfectly normal. She'll be laying down, sleeping, whatever. But she'll just like jump up and like, oh, Hazel, come here. You walk. I gotta take a picture for you. Come here. You're not making this. You're not.
see here.
Hazel.
Where'd those go? There. That's what I'm putting geos. 3 and 4 and 5. That might be enough to get us some more casings. I need 5 more casings.
No.
1,
Come back. Gotcha.
2. Oh, we need more oxygen. We need a lot more oxygen. So
Go for a walk. Who's here? Go get him.
how much more do we need? 21 for 1. It needs 30 oxygen out of 9, so that's
There you go.
21 plus 60, so 81 more oxygen. Let's see if we can make the 5 antimatter though. 1. Nope, can't even make those. We can put. This is your Ewok.
Yeah. It's better with when her ears are perked up. Because she really looks like one.
I see why you say that.
Yeah.
She looks like a. Yeah, she looks like an Ewok.
It's just like a. It's like a. Yeah. Like an Ewok, and also. Ooh, this is a nice spaceship. Oh wait, that's exactly. That's the same one I have.
Where? Oh, you saw
That's
one?
funny. Yeah, this guy was like offering to trade it, and I'm like, wait, this is the same exact one that I have.
Already got you. What was I hooking in for? Oh, I already have the copper. Because I need like 100 more. 100 more? Yep, 100 more chromatic metal. Suit, get all that condensed carbon, at least that can do. Wait, what on the... what all did I need for that? Like, why? Okay, so 2, 3, 4. Maybe it was just the housing that I needed. How much more of the housing do I need? I have 2. Oh, I need more oxygen. That's what I was looking for, was oxygen. I don't think I have it. Okay. I got the antimatter, now I just need oxygen. So let's go to these trees that have oxygen.
You know, it'd make your channel or your stream really take off.
What?
Having multiple people on that actually like care. You know, like you and I, like we, you know, it's like a conversation. You know, like when we were doing like the Minecraft, like when Spriggs and Brittany were on, like yeah, there wasn't like any like downtime in a sense.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
it was hard to speak sometimes, but you know, like it's, you know, if I'm watching something, I kind of want like, I need it for it to be like engaging in a sense. Oh, extremely dangerous. Okay, fugitive, you're going to die.
Well, see, for me, I'm kind of both. Like, they both have their moments for me, right?
Right.
Like, if I'm watching 2 people playing, it's fine if they're not constantly talking, as long as when they're not talking, they're doing something. Like, usually when we're not talking, we're concentrating on what we're doing, right? And so for me, that's fine, because now what they're doing is taking the forefront. And they're watch, like, the achievement hunters, and it's just, they're talking, they're laughing, they're doing things, all that. I got a trophy. What was this trophy for? Hold on. My stream's gonna kind of go because it went here. Attain adventure status on an on-foot exploration. Sweet. All right, that was kind of cool. But
They really make it easy to kill these things.
the pirates.
Like these bounties? Yeah, these.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like, it's annoying when the pirates, there's like 5 ships. But
they don't even beat, like, I don't think I've ever really been in jeopardy of dying from them. And then especially the bounties, it's like 3 shots and they're down.
yeah, especially if you shoot them with the rocket launcher. Yeah,
Yeah, I don't even have the rocket launchers yet. Like, I have the thing for them, I just haven't, the technology for it, I just haven't installed it.
I have not eaten anything since playing this game. And for some reason, I have not died.
What do you mean? Like in real life?
Like in the game. No,
Oh.
no.
Oh yeah,
no.
I was about to say, really? No, there's no hunger in the game.
Which is weird, because you can eat, like, food and, like, farm.
Yeah, like, you can actually eat, but I don't know if that's still a later update or what. But you can always eat, there's just no hunger in the game. Also, my kids are loud, too. I don't know how much you can hear them.
A little bit. But they're kids.
Yeah, they're kids. When school starts back, I'll be streaming without them home. So then it'll just be pets. Which oxygen do I have now? 110. Let's go a little bit more just so I have oxygen to refill my health with. But one of the worst parts about streaming No Man's Sky is you get so many people like, can I come play with you? Can I come play with you? Can I come play with you?
Yeah.
Like, no. I don't want to play with anybody else. Like, I've got that taken care of.
But you never know.
Like now, I hope that if I get a lot more people following, to do some things with everybody, you know. Like, I hope to engage. Hope to engage with my viewers. But if someone's just coming in and like, can I just play? Can I play with you? Like, this is the first time you've interacted with me. It's probably the first time you found my stream and you want to play with me, and then get mad when I say no. I'm sorry. I'm not about that.
Square room. Straight corridor.
Like, that kind of happened when we were playing Minecraft with Spriggs and Frey. It was like,
Yeah.
can so-and-so come in? Can so-and-so come in? Can so-and-so come in? I'm like, I really didn't want that, you know. Sure, we can eventually have a viewer thing where we bring people in. But I don't want to just, like, jump into it, because to me that's not fun. You know, Spriggs was fine just because Frey brought him along, and she's someone I already knew. And it was like, oh, well, I don't, you know. It was just, I don't know how to explain it. It was just different. But yeah. Alright. About to make my way back to my spaceship so I can start this thing. And the worst thing, I don't know if this game is entertaining enough to really watch. I like it, and I would watch someone play it.
Like, I don't get... Ooh, that's cool. I don't get... Like, unless say, like, you're stuck in the game and you're trying to watch someone, like, do, like a walkthrough of it. I don't get how, like, my cousin, for example, not Madeline, but, my cousin Quentin, he loves to watch people play video games.
I do too.
I'm like, well, just play the game.
To me,
You
it's
know?
kind of like I live vicariously through them. You know, I'm playing it vicariously through them.
Yeah.
So, like, that's games that I don't have, I definitely like watching. People who are playing with friends, to me, like I said, I watch the Achievement Hunters a lot. Because it's a lot of fun. It's what I wish I had, the kind of interactions I had with people while playing video games. So I can watch them play Minecraft all day long. Sometimes I like watching and seeing what people do, just how they would go about it. So I have different, you know, different things I like about it all. But yeah, I actually like watching people play video games. If the person's interesting enough. Like, some people are just too bland, I don't like it. And I won't even watch every series of people I watch. Let's see, let's go 3, 4. What is missing?
Can you make walkways in the game?
Yes.
I'm like, you should be able to. I just can't find out where.
If you go into, you have to get a bunch of buried technology.
Yeah.
And you can go into the anomaly and go into your.
Yeah, that's where I am right now.
So it'll be under your prefabs.
Elimination, wooden shelters. Oh, okay.
And under the structures. So,
yeah, okay, I see it now.
Do I need cold creatures still? Dance weapons, survival. Sentinels. Photograph. Excuse me. That one's done. That one's done. No, I don't need creatures. So you just let the creatures live because I don't need them. I need to find that planet again that has all the coppers. My word, did that have... It was just like deposit after deposit. Like, I could look around and see 3 deposits in one screen. Like, it was a massive amount of copper. But back to what I was saying with watching people play games. It depends on if they're interesting enough to listen to or what they're doing is interesting enough to watch. I mean, I watch sports without playing sports. You know, it's almost the same thing. Why would... Yeah, and I get that some people, they love sports. I'm like, why would you watch them play video games? The same reason why I watch them play sports. It's entertaining. No, that's not the only reason why I want to go to Kansas City. It is a reason, but I love Kansas City. I love that city. It is my... I call it my second home. No, it's my second home. Not even home away from home. It is... I call it my second home. We're going to eventually buy a house in Kansas City. I'll not live there. We're going to go there, and yeah, we have someplace to go. Set it up as a Airbnb, because those same people that Jalen played Minecraft with, I've already talked to her about it. She said she'll go clean it for me. Obviously, pay her to clean it, you know.
Yeah.
But she'd be willing to clean it and go take care of it.
Ooh, a personal refiner. That's kind of cool.
The what?
I can buy it for an exosuit. A
Yeah,
personal refiner.
Berserker was talking about that. Where is that at?
That's in the. I'm in the anomaly right now. That's in the exosuit upgrades.
Oh, okay. He said that thing works so well because you can just put it in there and, like, when you're refining certain things.
Yeah, it's cost 360 nanites.
Only 360 nanites, right?
Yeah.
I'm about to turn some stuff into for nanites, so because I've headed the anomaly now because I got to go get the next Atlas coordinates. No, it's the anomaly. Spriggs calls it the Nexus all the time. It's like, I'm like, it's not the Nexus. The Nexus is the mission base. Like where you go get your missions. It's part of the anomaly, but all of this is the anomaly. like, for those that are watching my stream, I'll go show you what the Nexus is. So if you're calling this whole thing the Nexus, it's not. Well, there are a lot of people on because it is glitching. This right here is the Nexus. This little guy, this is the Nexus. Just this. Everything else is the anomaly. This is part of the anomaly. That's why it says summon anomaly, not summon Nexus, and it drives me nuts. Like, I know I misspeak a lot. Like, I'll say solar, or I'll say galaxy instead of solar system. But like, he legit calls it the Nexus. Like, this whole thing the Nexus. I'm like, come on, man. It drives me nuts when you do that. Because I'm always like, oh, galaxy. No, I mean solar system. And I just, you know, that's the Nexus. But he's always like, the Nexus. And I'm like, not the Nexus. You're not talking about the Nexus, because that's where you do missions. Is the Nexus. You're talking about the anomaly. The Nexus is inside the anomaly. And, oh, it's funny. It's not like a big ordeal. I don't make a big fuss about it, but it's one of those pet peeves, you know. You ain't got nothing for me. Let's go spend some. I don't know how much salvage data I have. I'm gonna get that upgrade to the exosuit. That's not exosuit. You're nothing. You're a weapon.
I just bought an economy scanner. Sweet.
Okay, so that's really good. Oh, I can get a backpack upgrade here. The economy scanner's really good. 30,000 units. I do not have 30,000 units. What are you? Are you the exosuit? Yeah, exosuit research. Research exosuit. Where did you see that at?
What?
There's a coolant network. Oh, there's the person refiner. 360 nanites. Yeah, let's get you.
You see me? I'm right in front.
You just ran in front of me. Hello. I just got the exosuit refiner. Now I'm checking out what else I can get. What I would like.
You said this is where you trade in like all those like things.
Your journey milestones? Yeah. Do you need to go?
Yeah.
Do you want to know where that's at?
Yeah.
You get them for
Where do I go?
yeah, follow me. You get nanites for them. So come to right here.
Oh, that's it. Okay, cool.
This is where you get your Eris. Is where you get your journey milestones. You just train them in. Once you're done with that, let me know, and I'll show you your next thing that you'll need to do.
So transmit milestone data?
Yep. And they'll give you nanites.
Holy shnikes.
Did you get a lot of them?
2,950.
Okay, now come over here. And all that data you've been collecting on rocks, minerals, and stuff like that,
Yeah.
you will give it to Helios for usually nanites. I think
Gotcha.
all those. Once you
Give
start,
data?
yep.
Yep.
Once you start farming,
Yeah.
this dude over here becomes a thing. Cronus. Oh, present opal sack. What does he give me for that?
He doesn't like it.
Oh, yeah. There's some stuff if you have that you can give him. I'm gonna go spend the salvage data.
Sweet.
There's all. See, that's what I love about this game is the upgrades, like how everything you can upgrade. I could spend. Oh, I only have 4 salvage data. I don't want to spend this. Screw that. Where are you? You are Starship Research. Got anything for my Starship on here? Research Starship upgrades. I have the nanites. I go with the dog in. Non-guided Starship weapon. Rapid fire Starship. Positron or Positron ejector. High energy Starship weapon. I can get all of it. Phase beam. Rocket launchers. I have the rocket launcher, I just haven't put them in yet. Non-linear optics, large rocket tubes, armor, efficient thrusters. I have launch system recharger. I have a cadmium drum. Most of the stuff you get as you go on, like they're part of the missions. You can get them early, but they are part of the missions.
Ooh, a conflict scanner.
What?
A conflict scanner. This device allows users to access conflict data in the galaxy map without having to put themselves in harm's way.
I don't have anything for you yet, but I just wanted to install you. And I don't think I can move you to the cargo, can I? I can't move it yet, but I can move this stuff to the cargo if I need to. That's fine. Let's go up here. Can I talk to Nada? Okay, yep. Nada's not telling me anything. Polo. Come here, Polo. I need you to give me Atlas.
So is S like the best you can get?
Yes, S class is the best you can get.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Hey, I need oxygen to build a personal or 500 it's me. I don't want someone just giving me stuff. I'll work for it. I need to change my starship name. Current system. It asked me to join your current system. I don't want to do that. I want galaxy map. Gotta get further out for the galaxy map. Alright, not the galactic core. The galactic core is something we're going to have to do too. I don't want to go to the galactic core. I don't want to do free explorer. Atlas. We're going to go to Atlas. Have I seen this one before? No, I don't think I've been here. Yeah, I haven't been here. Alright, well, let's go jump to that. Start this process of jumping to the next Atlas station. There's also a lot of downtime in this game, I think.
Yeah.
Which I'm fine with. Like, that's why I don't think this is a good one to put it on YouTube. But I think it's fun to stream. Oh, there's a freighter. Oh, and then my engaging attack ships. I think I finally get a freighter. That finally pops.
Oh.
Where are the attack ships? Is that them right there? Okay, I don't know what to tell you. Up. I don't know. Oh, there's one. So apparently, if you wait to take a freighter, every time you see a new freighter, it will be free. That's what Sprigg said. Because your first is free. So I don't know if that's the thing, but I'm gonna look at this freighter and see if it's going on. now that it finally popped. Maybe I hadn't warped to 5 and I don't know. It was more than 5, but I finally got it. Where are you? Oh, you're... Reinforcements arriving, that's fine. Take care of them too. 4, 3, 2, 1. Man, this is a battle. Holy cow. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. You done. Oh, I'm gonna have to do all of this? Oh, this sucks.
What?
So, like, whenever you get the Sentinels, I gotta deal with all of them for this freighter. So I had to deal with the 5 enemies attacking the freighter, and now the Sentinels that are attacking me from it. Super annoying.
Oh, these upgrades are gonna be sweet.
What upgrades you get?
Oh, I got a bunch. I got stuff for my multi-tool, I got a lot of stuff for the ship, I got stuff for the Exo suit.
Nice. Explosive drones? What the crap? Yeah, I got explosive drones. What is it? Where are they coming from? Where are they coming from? There they are. Take you out. Take you out. Because they're unfair. They're technically Sentinels. These are. They're part of that whole group. Hold on. If I could just pause this, I would, but this is just not gonna pause. Okay, there's another web coming, so let me see. Let me see. While they're up. You're fine. I have one more wave to go. Uh-huh. Wow, I need to move on these. There's like 6 of them. And it's just against me. They are lighting me up. It might be a Fever Blister, I can't tell. Yep, that sounds like a Fever Blister on your outside of your lip. Yep, that sounds like a Fever Blister. If you didn't bite it, that's probably what it is.
Amanda, she got one of her medications got approved for insurance just now.
Uh-huh.
And so I'm like, she's on so many medications. I'm like, I'll look it up, like the brand name of it, to see like what the heck it is. First thing that pops up, antipsychotic. It can treat schizophrenia. I'm like, what?
That's a red flag.
Yeah. It's used for her antidepressant. Okay, that makes sense.
Ah,
I was just like,
not so much of a red flag.
I'm like, okay, you know, like we're all depressed at some point, so.
Yep. Another. Come on. Can I be done with this?
Do you want some help?
No, they're just annoying. Because I have like no upgrades. What is this? Oh, it was just another one of these. I thought it was a big ship firing at me. I was like, how am I supposed to defeat that? Alright, come on. Alright. I have a mind control device too. Alright, so am I done now? Did I finish that? Now can I go aboard this freighter and see what he wants from me? Or what I can get from him? And then I can go explore everything else? Is that what I can do now? I mean, it still has them going off. Go back to this freighter. Oh, I didn't mean to shoot it. I'm guessing I beat it. It's a really cool looking freighter. Can I go into the freighter? Is this where I go? No!
What?
I got more of them. I'm just sitting here fighting these stupid things. I want to stop fighting. I want to just get... Oh, where'd he go? Hey, y'all are too loud. No, you're not. Okay, can this be done now? I feel like I have fought and fought and fought, and I don't even know where this freighter is anymore, like where the top of it is, where I can go. There it is. There's still another stupid ship. Nope. And I've got more coming. You've got to be kidding me. Where are you at? Right there. See if I can go on this freighter now. Look, I've just been sitting here battling this stupid thing. driving me insane just how much I was doing. And I don't even think it's done yet.
Where's your baby?
Let's see. I don't know what you're saying. Authority quoting marks means freighters captain. Do they tire the burden of the ship? I wonder the responsibility of life and livelihood of their crew must weigh heavy on their mind. They seem amenable to an offer. Freighter brings access to a large entry hangar, all that stuff. Offer to buy the freighter. I can still exchange it for 6.3 million units. I do not have a free freighter. That's driving me insane. Because you're supposed to get one for free. I do like my starship though. That's like awesome. Alright, so screw you. Still sounds like we're... Oh, I can't even get this upgrade. That's not... I'll try to sell some things. That's quite a bit of stuff I can sell. Just sitting here fighting ships. That's all I'm doing, just fighting ships. Right first. Well, I think the right is missions in them. You know, how much is this going to be where I can buy it? Get off my screen. Get off my screen! I get it, I'm notorious. I want to use my screen again. There we go. How much are you? Technology, 60,000. Man, I've got no units. I'm gonna go sell some stuff off. How many units you got right now?
I have no idea. Give me a second here. I think I'm at like just shy of 500,000.
I'm at 26,000 right now. Get rid of you, 'cause I don't need you. Get rid of you, 'cause I don't need you. Get rid of you, 'cause I don't need you. I don't need you. I want to keep you. I'll get rid of you. Get rid of you. Get rid of the Corvette's casing. I need to keep you. Get rid of you. These teleport coordinators. Are they for trade? Is that what they're good for? Oh, they are used for trading. I thought I could use them, that's why I haven't sold them, but no, they're good for trading. It's 192,000. Sodium, oxygen I'm going to need. Wiring looms I'm going to need. The condensed carbon I'll sell. Salvage data I'll keep. More dot I'll sell. Oh, the opal sacks, I can sell those for a lot. Pure ferrite I'll sell. The chromatic metal I need to keep. Carbon I'll keep. Rusted metal sell. Keep that, keep that. Wow, portable refiner is worth 10 units. So you, I need you. Yeah, I'll need you.
Are you able to add more inventory spaces to your multi-tool, or no?
I don't think so. What are
Because
explosive drones?
I got a Class A weapon and I can't even...
Temporary, oh, it's frigate upgrades. Mind control, those are frigate upgrades. Yeah, okay. I'll hold on to those. So let me sell some more stuff. My starship, sell. I want to keep the explosive drones. Okay, I can't sell anything else. Okay. Well, at least I have a little bit of money. Hand in some missions that I have done. That'll give me a little bit more. Nanites. Units, 53,000 units for killing creatures. This Gek looks weird. It's got, looks like 2 eyes on the outside. I don't know if those are, well, I don't know if those are ears or not. Like, this thing looks weird. Warrior, I am a warrior. Alright, I got some units now. So let's go get this backpack. Oh, I can accept missions. Browse missions. Kill 6 sentinels. Accept. Kill 1 predator. Okay. Scan 5 plants. Okay. Can make that pretty easy. Collect 250 pyrite. I can do that too. Eventually, we'll have to go through all these missions and get rid of them. Okay, backpack. And then we will jump to another system. I need to upgrade like my jetpack and stuff. You know you can do that, right?
Uh-huh.
To get like more stuff for it, like to get it's gonna last longer and stuff. Can you pick? No, you can't pick where you want to go. Upgrade. I now have 600,000 to keep selling stuff. Say you. Oh, I can't move you yet because I need to install you first. Okay. Now we will go to a different. Station. This jump here. Like what is YouTube? As we get those. Okay, now we're in this system. Where is this? Space station. What do you got going on in yours?
I'm just making room for a base. Well, expanding my base.
Expanding your base.
Yeah, I'm gonna tear down the wood, get some metal.
Make it look all nice, like an Atom again.
Yep. I've been messing around with the manipulator too, and I realized you obviously could make it flat and stuff like that and restore everything. So
the problem with that is it won't stay flat. So after you have so many terrain manipulations that you can do, and then after that, it's just going to regenerate that terrain that you've already taken out. So I wouldn't don't manipulate terrain to build your base, because it'll just delete the terrain manipulations after a while. That's why mine's built around the terrain. Browse missions. Give me some missions. Scan for
it's already
minerals.
1 o'clock. Holy crap.
Yep. Cleanse of death. Kill creatures. Okay. Coward's way out. Kill a predator. What's a predator?
Excuse me.
Is it just the ones that get mad at you? I guess. Thought-provoking study. Take a photo on a desert world. Oh, there was one more I could do. Raid a planetary harvester. Alright, so let's exit out of this. Exit out of you, and we can go. Once we get everything done, when we start wanting to do Nexus missions, we can do those together. So the stuff in the Nexus, we actually can do together. This is a massive planet. It looks kind of Earth-like.
Navigational data received.
Still industrial secrets. Game. Well, I guess we'll go to it. Oh, it's another freezing planet. We'll go steal the industrial secrets real quick. I don't know what this is for, but there's a big copper deposit right there. Are you gonna be one that has sentinels on it? But I have to. Nope, nope. Oh, sentinels everywhere, and I gotta break down this door, don't I? Yep, reinforced door. Let's there are creatures I can kill though. Let's get some of those. Actually, let's study them first. Units received. So there you go. Oh, talk to plant. Scan you. And now get rid of you. Oh, I didn't scan the plant. That's been scanned. That's been scanned. You're making a noise, and I kind of think the other one ran off. We can scan these while we're at it. Scan everything. Oh, there's one. Come here, animal. I don't want to just not kill you. Stop running. They sound like a pig. Scan you. You've been scanned. You've been scanned. You've been scanned. You've been scanned. You have not been scanned. You have not been scanned. Yeah, you've been scanned. You have not been. Where is my mission at? Oh, it changed. How do I go back to that mission? What mission? I don't know what mission it was. Cold creatures, predatory, planetary harvesters, still data. That's the one. Caster, reload. Ah. Well, I guess I'm killing sentinels now. Kill some of these. No ammo in inventory. Okay, I can fix that. That door.
Oh, thank you.
Where are these stupid sentinels? Kill them with my ship. I wish the ships would go slower. There you are. Rid of you. Alright, where'd the sentinels go? One right there. Wish you could get into hover mode, that'd be cool. Keep trying to find this freaking sentinel so that way I can take it out. But I don't see it anymore. I think we're playing Ring Around the Rosie now. It sees me though, I don't see it. Where you at, you sentinel? I don't see it at all. And I'm and just flying around and around and around and around.
Do you need to kill it?
I'd like to, but it's gone now. I opened up what I needed to, so it's not like a huge ordeal. I could steal the stuff and they won't even care. Steal you. Download. Alright, that's good enough for you. Is there anything I can search in here? That's carbon. I don't care about carbon. Oh, nanites. Let me get some ammunition here. This should be ammunition. Nope, that's sodium. More sodium. Well, I guess those are done. And boy, that door off its hinges with my starship. So is that mission done? What do I have left? Raid of planetary installation. I don't even know. The terminals, locked doors can be destroyed. I've done that. That's actually what this was. But it's not saying that I can use it. Okay. So we'll do that one later. That one I can't do. Kill creatures, cull creatures. I did minerals. I need plants. How many more do I need? 2 more? Unique. There's plant. There, those are the 2. Scan and scan. There we go. That one's done. Predatory. Destroy sentinels. How many do I gotta destroy? Like 2 of them. That's what it's saying. Field personal refiner. Fully giving gifts. Landscape photo. Scuba photo. Ammonia. These are all pictures of the sentinels. Missing persons photos. Okay. So, rare. Now we're back on that one. Get up off this planet. I don't want to return to the mission agent. I would have returned if I wanted to. Your thing is different now. It's not a blue dot beside you. Are you in the same system that I'm in?
I don't think so. I'm at the base.
Oh, maybe it's wanting me to go. It says arrive in 1 hour.
Warning. Threat detected.
There's a bounty. Might as well go get him. Threat detected. Damn. You're taking a lot more hits though. Come here, you didn't even hit me once. Come here. Woo, about smacked me on into ship to ship. So yeah, got you.
Hostile ships defeated.
Got that bounty. Good stuff. Alright, so now we need to go. Oh, right. So one more. This should get us to where we need to go. Oh, we got this one and one more. Oh man, it's 3 o'clock. Slugger,
What's up?
you got anything to do today?
Sort of. Not really.
Mine's just sitting at home. I'm over kids today.
You're over, kids?
Yeah. Let's go to the space station. They acted really well at the place, but now they're humans. No, you do your dishes. Let me land emissions first. Got some nanites and some units. I need the units. Though it is, at least units are easy to come by, you just have to get them. Like, they are actually easy to get, it's just like, you have to go get them. Scan 3 plants. Alright, I can do that. Hunt low level pirate and hunt low level pirate. Alright, I can do both of those. Most of the missions aren't, you can do them wherever. There's some that are specific places, but most of them aren't. Alright. Leave you, go across. Go get this upgrade. $350,000 units. Dang. Yeah, like some of them I've noticed are really cheap and some are really expensive. Is that gonna be another bounty? Ah. No. Stupid low-level pirates. Where is this pirate? That's not him. Oh, there he is. Where'd you go? Come here. At least these are easy to do. And you're done. You're donezo. Now let's go to the galaxy map. And I got 2 of those done. Now we're gonna go up to our atlas. Adios home. I want to see your face. Are you making it metal or are you doing those rooms?
I'm making it metal.
Like I said, those rooms, you're going to need at least 1 or 2 rooms because you can't put things on it that isn't going to power it, like the galactic trade terminal. That won't go on the metal. I hate it, but it will not go on the metal. You have to put it in those rooms. Did you turn the air back on too? Addie, would you turn the air back on too? Thank you. Thank you. She's feeling much better today.
Good.
Like running around fighting with her brother and sister better. There we go. There's the Atlas interface. Then they get washed. Yep. Return to mission agent. Yeah, I know. I'll return here in a second. I want to finish these interfaces, man. There's 11 of them. Take forever. You got nothing out of you.
I'll save this for another day.
Okay, I got a warp cell and a warp cell. And here's the conversion. How many of these constructs exist in the deep void? How long have they been slumbering, waiting for a traveler? Have they been expecting me? Am I somehow chosen? The Atlas crafted the existence, the Gek, the Viking, the Korvax, the stars that fill the skies, and hatred that burns within the deep. Every world that turns, every world that turns, and every form that lives, the Atlas offers it all. Consent. So I can get the knowledge, starting in my decision. All doubts were silenced, the stars awakened. Englobed Shade is a new product I learned. Don't know what it's for, but I learned it. Did I get anything from these? Am I getting any messages, any words? Doesn't look like it. Too bad we can't build on the Atlas. That'd be cool. There's a couple words. Oh, there's more words. Another one? Yep, there's another word. I go 5 in a row. No. Now we will just get back on our ship and go. Now let's go to this starship. Or the space station. What kind are you? Arid planet? So I told my wife about your cousin in the conversation we had yesterday. That
conversation.
I told my wife about Maddie in that conversation we had yesterday.
Ah.
That wild conversation. She got, my wife, she said, you can go real southern gun. Bless her heart. Her and all her stereotypes of the South. Oh, that was funny though. Alright, what's handing some missions, since I did a couple of them. I don't remember which that one was, but we can do this.
Is this dye?
I don't know. I don't know what it was. It might have been nail polish. Alright. Browse missions. 250 phosphorus. Yep. 8 sentinels. Yep. 250 pyrite. Yep. Kill creatures. Yep. I've got so many of these going on right now. Do you do the same thing? Go to all the space stations and stack missions?
I did for a little bit.
Every time I go to a different system, I go to the space station and stack missions. Just because it's so easy. Like, if you get 20 of them that say kill 15 creatures, you kill 15 and they all pop.
Oh, really? So you don't have to kill like 1,000 of them?
No.
Oh.
Oh, that makes sense. No, we weren't. She might, yeah. But yeah, so I do that every time I go to a new solar system. I do need money though. Like, I'm running very low on money. So am I able to do a new one, or do I just need to go home and get a couple things real quick? Galaxy map. The galactic core. Come on, let me... I don't want the galactic core. I want the Atlas station. So, well, it's only 2 jumps away, so we'll do this one. Oh, my hyperdrive needs fuel. Okay. I can do that. Hyperdrive. Technology. There. No, it's launch just there. My kids are being very loud when they're supposed to be cleaning. Right. I told them when they get their cleaning, their chores done, like Jalen, they both want to play Minecraft, right? And I was like, "You get your chores done. We'll do a video." Right. Well, I told him he could use my tablet to get on. Kiss his phone. We'll see if his phone works. Then I can use his or not. He can use my tablet, and we'll do that. And then it's like, "Oh, great, we get to record today." But he's not doing his chores. Jalen wants to play with a friend again. I said, "Once you get your chores done, we can set it up." Not doing her chores. I'm like, I don't know how to bribe my kids anymore to do chores. Alright. I'm gonna go down here. What kind of planet is this? Let's see if I can get some money. Boiling planet. Are there any other planets that are gonna have creatures on them that I can get? Inventory is full. Why is my inventory full? Move to the exosuit. You can move to the exosuit. You can move to the exosuit. I don't need you in here. Move to the exosuit. Move to the exosuit. Cool. Put a mine for a little bit just to get some boring work, but
Alright, I feel like I should get off here and start doing something productive with the day. I need to start packing some more stuff.
I already felt like I've been too productive today, sitting at it, waiting for 3.5 hours.
I mean, that makes sense.
With 3 kids. So, alright man, I'll see ya. I'm gonna keep playing.
Yep, sounds good.
So, we'll see you later.
See you later.
Alright. Alright. I don't want to. I just want to get to 0 on my speed, just so I can just kind of chill. That's -6. Come on, 52, 20. Nope, nope. Stop. Finally, I'm way away from this stupid thing. Also, I hate leaving that in the sky, but yeah, what you gonna do? Let's see. That was a goal there. What are we getting out of this one? More gold? We can also. Sorry about that going on and off the screen. Oh, where's the space station? Wood belt. That's what I need, so I can just give me some asteroids. That's what I want. Here we go. This is what I want. Get in here. Get to very low speed. There we go. Tear out. Okay, so this is the boring part, but you know, I need money. And this is a way to make a little bit of money pretty quickly. Sell off everything that we don't need, all this gold and silver and platinum and all that. And make a little bit, not a lot. Depends on the system, I guess. Gold, silver. That's another thing, the weapons overheat a lot, so you gotta be careful with that. Video. Oh. Got that song stuck in my head now. From Hamilton. You'll be back. Time will tell. That's so funny. Boom, boom. Come on, come on. No, I just want to mine. I don't want to sit here and deal with freaking units or your life. Refuse, because I'm not here. Screw you. Will this actually work and get them off my back? I've never used one. If this doesn't work, I'm selling my defense. Really? Well, screw that. I'm gonna sell those stupid things if it doesn't even get them off my back. Yeah. You're good. Stupid. Son of a gun. Oh, they hit me. Come on. There's one. Alright, we need to move. Where it? Ow. I think this is the furthest they've ever gotten me down just because I didn't care about them fast enough. Sentinels! I don't know. Why are Sentinels coming? I don't want to deal with this. No. I gotta fight sentinels again? Really? Something like that. I thought that would just like be like, oh, hey, authorities, we're coming after them. Nope. Have to freaking fight them. What's the point of that stupid thing? Well, it's mine while we're sitting there waiting on these stupid things to go in. Yeah, reinforcements coming, I know. Where are they coming? Right here? There they are. You show up out of nowhere. Ruin my day. Come on. There you go. And see. So here minding my own business, and all of a sudden they start coming. They're going to be right here. There they are. Oh, there they are. And so this should count for sentinels for all the sentinels I gotta kill if they're gonna make me do it. One down. Two down. A whole lot more to go. That stupid place left me, all those things left me, so through that. I'm getting some good material. Oh man, man, oh man, oh man. All right, here's some more. You're done, Zode. You're done, Zode. Two of them right here. Oh, three still. Ow, stop. So many of these stupid things. They're annoying. Boom, boom, there they go. Your turn. Flipped around and took you. And 5. You're about to die. Boom. Reinforcements arriving. So is that freighter bad too? Like, do I have to kill the freighter? It kind of sucks. The pirates went after me, and then I got to deal with stupid sentinels. Like, get rid of these stupid things, and I'll go attack that freighter. So I think that's what I have to do. You're done. And done. You should still have another one, yeah. Boom. I don't know why that didn't hit that. Where do I go to kill these? You out. You out. You out. You out. You out. Out. Now what? Now what can I take out? They go the other side? That. You out. You out. You out. You out. You out. Out. Now we got shift out. Hit that shift. You out. Got another one flying around here. Stupid. Oh, they got me.
Technology offline.
Wow. Ugh. Hold on one second.
Units received. 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 Alert. Navigational data received.